And welcome to Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K.
I'm Steel Reserve.
And I'm the Mingo.
And tonight we have MadTree Shade by the MadTree Brewing Company. It is 4.6% alcohol by volume. It's Cincinnati, Ohio.
Makes sense why we can get it here.
Yep. And Tart Fruit Ale with blackberries and sea salt added.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
I like blackberries.
Me too.
I like sea salt. I'm not sure if I like it in beer. I'm gonna find out, I guess.
Have we had blackberry beers? I'm pretty sure we have something with blackberry in it, but I'm sure this is probably a lot of blackberry. I can already
Oh,
tell.
definitely. You can see it.
I haven't had any MadTree beers, but I do have like 3 in the fridge. They recently just started being sold here in Kentucky. Get them from those sampler 6s from Kroger because, you know, that's the way to get them.
Let me tell you, we got this secret method. It was beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, you know, anything you can fit in a 6-pack is $9.99, so the 4-packs that are $15,
Just shove it up in there.
Just get 4 of those and put them in a 6-pack, and that's $10.
Yeah, Dragon's milk for, $2 a bottle. Not even, like $1.50.
That's way to go. Man, that looks really good. I haven't had a beer in a while. This is our first beer, and this is our first shooting session in almost 2 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So, you know, I've had a few beers since then, but
I've had a few beers this week.
we had some
That's
New
it.
Year's.
Down
I went to a pizza place and had a few country club beers.
There you go. I've had 0 beers this week.
Well, we'll
Not
have to
even
fix
last
that.
night.
We'll have to catch up, won't we?
Last night I was just like, eh. Actually, no. I had some New Year's Eve.
Yummy. It's kind of like watermelon colored. I'm gonna say it's watermelon colored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cloudy. Not a lot of carbonation.
Not a lot of head.
I do get. There's a lot of blackberry in there. You do
I
get
can't
that.
tell if those are particulates or just bubbles. I think they're just bubbles.
It smells really good. It doesn't really smell like a beer though.
No, it smells more like a cider almost.
Not sweet as I expected it to be.
I mean, it ends nice and crisp and clean, but
It tastes like a beer. It does taste like a beer though. I
Yeah.
expect it to be more fruity. It's got a tiny bit of maltiness on the back end. It's a very light hint of blackberries in there. You think with that color it'd be pretty strong.
And you get the tartness up front.
It's just so muted. That's the weird thing about it. You thought it would be like super flavorful.
It's a sessionable beer.
Yeah.
It's definitely highly drinkable. It's a sessionable beer. It's not like super potent on any of the flavors. It's muted. It's kind of tiny hint of blackberries. It's a little watery actually.
This is if you wanted to look fancy at a party.
Mm-hmm.
You can bring some of this and then slam it down. Like, ha.
I think people who wouldn't like beer would enjoy this. You know, like my wife would probably like this because it's not really beer-y.
Mm-hmm. You get a tinge of it, but this would be a good stepping stone.
There's 0 things that are offensive in it. I mean, it's not as sweet as I expect it to be, which is not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really picking up the sea salt.
Yeah.
But
Like, I totally forgot about the sea salt.
Yeah.
Until you said that, I was like, oh wait, yeah, there was supposed to be sea salt in there.
But I even said sea salt.
Right.
and the tartness, it could be more tart, but it's reasonable. Like this would be for a normal person. This would be
Not for someone like me.
Right.
Yeah, we like that sour stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this. Price on this. This runs. I don't know. I think the regular 6-packs of this run about $8.99 for cans, which is
Not
reasonable for especially for a fruit beer.
Yeah.
And it's it's an Ohio beer, so it's not readily available. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 6.5. I think it's a 6.5. It's above average and it's going towards good. It's a very neutral beer, so it has a lot of appeal for, like I said, people who are not beer
It could be a
drinkers.
nice party beer.
What about you?
I'll give it a 6. It's basically like you take your typical party beer, add more flavor and some fruitiness to it, and that's what's nice. I was a little underwhelmed because I thought it was going to be more fruity and more flavorful, but it's good for what it is. What about you, Steel?
I'm also going to go ahead and give it a 6. Like a little bit more tartness in it, but the tartness you do get, it's nice there at the front. It's just like, hey, I am what I say I am.
Mm-hmm.
But then it just kind of dials off, but finishes clean and crisp. Which, It's a lot better than your typical party beer.
It's not super filling either.
That's true. So, yeah, it's like if you're hesitant into getting into sour beers, this would be a good stepping stone.
Yeah.
So, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, like I said, I recommend it if you're not big into beer and you don't like really, really sweet stuff. This is a very, it's a very neutral drink. It's like, ciders have that fermented taste, so a lot of people don't like that in ciders, so that turns people off. I think this is perfect for people who just want something that's crisp, refreshing, easily drinkable, has a little alcohol in it. You recommend it?
I would definitely recommend it.
All right, well, that's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave a comment down below. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Patreon. I'm Special K.
I'm Zero Reserve.
And I'm the Mingo.
Thanks for watching.